Breaking. Welcome to today's headlines. Tension in Delta community as herdsmen invade farmland, destroy crops, residents flee. Tension in Delta community as herdsmen invade farmlands, destroy crops, residents flee. So my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, stay tuned as I read today's news. Community apprehends one, hands over to police, cries out for help, says starvation on Galum. Tension has again enveloped the Uweru Kingdom, Ugbeli North Local Government Area, Delta State, following the invasion of the community's farmland by ravaging Fulani herdsmen. This came as a suspected herder was apprehended by indigents in a bush in the kingdom and handed over to the police in the Ugeli division. Recall that the community some times ago came under serious attack by the herdsmen, which led to the loss of lives of indigents of the community. The kingdom, in the aftermath of the attacks, stopped the consumption of cow meat in the area. Addressing newsmen on the ordeal of his people, President General of the Kingdom, Chief Macpherson Egbedi, said the suspect and other fleeing herders were found destroying their farmlands on Thursday. He said, if you can remember, when they came last year, they killed 10 people and mass burial was done for them. Everyone was aware of it. Even the state government was aware, and they said they will not come again. This time, they have come and started the same way of destroying our crops again, killing people and raping women in the bush. We want the government to come to our rescue because there is nothing we can do. They came to their guns and mercenary. There is nothing we can do. We cannot fight. We don't have power to fight them. Even the one we caught brought him as evidence for the government and to know that they are already in the bush trying to do the same way they have been destroying crop and killing our people. We caught this one with the effort of the entire community. At any moment, they will overpower everybody and the same destruction take place and starvation. There will be no food, nothing they will do. All the women will stop going to farm. We want the government to come to our aid. When they came yesterday, Thursday, they came with over 30,000 cows, and you can imagine when 30,000 cows pass through your farmland, you will know what they have destroyed. They have been coming in batches since last week. They entered through Patani, through our main town here, and they have occupied all our bush in Uweru community. We have notified the government about it. The DPO Ugeli A Division is aware. Ugeli Area Command is aware that Fulani herdsmen have entered our bush again. On his part, Secretary Uweuru Traditional Council, Chief Benjamin Owereko said, Fulani Herdsmen issue is a yearly ritual. They come annually and they are here once more. At the time of filing this report, residents of Port Avon, a village in the Uweru Kingdom, were seen fleeing the community over the fear of herdsmen attack. Contacted Police Public Relations Officer PPRO in the State Command, Mr. Bright Edafe said no Fulani man was arrested. He said the community reported that they had issues with some others. During the fracas, the Fulani people ran away, abandoning a child. They took the child to the police station. On interrogating the child, it was discovered that he was not Fulani but the Ijaw person, and they have located the parents of the child, and the child was released to them. To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Let's move to the comment section and let's see what people are saying. The first comment which I have says, Momo Ed, foolish representation of Niger Deltans. If you can't defend your unarmed farmers with all your brouhaha of Niger Delta militant, local vigilante, civil defense force, etc., then there is something wrong in your head. Selfish indigents in whatever toga whose only mindset and interest is money in private pockets at expense of other ignorant ones. Yeah, the smell. And lastly says some strange foreigners under Fulani toga came, destroyed your farmland and killed 10 people. Nothing happened to them after the report to the police. They were let go. They came again, you did same, reported to the police, and nothing on them at all. Finally, to my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thanks for listening.